हेलो दोस्तों, मैं निशांत सिंह परमार ग्रेविटी क्लास सहरसा की ओर से आपके लिए 12th के फर्स्ट चैप्टर इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स का यह वीडियो इन इंग्लिश लाया हूँ, जो आपको बिहार बोर्ड सीबीएसई के भी जो एग्ज़ाम्स होंगे या फिर अदर बोर्ड्स में जो 12th के एग्ज़ाम होंगे वहाँ पर आपको बहुत ही हेल्पफुल साबित होने वाला है। मैंने कोशिश किया है कि आपको जो भी टॉपिक पढ़ा हूँ उसको बहुत ही आसान भाषा में लिखूं, उसको आसानी से आपको समझा सकूं। मेरा यह प्रयास है। इसी प्रयास में हम लोग शुरू करते हैं आज का पहला चैप्टर इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स का कि इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स होता क्या है। तो यह इंग्लिश में वीडियो है, इसीलिए हम अब आगे जो भी बात करेंगे वो इंग्लिश की ही होगी। सो नाउ व्हाट इज इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स? Electrostatics, the branch of physics where we study about static charge, is known as electrostatics. That is mean where we are studying about an static charge. When charge is at rest, that is called electrostatics. We divide it into two parts. The first part is charge and electric field. Second part is electric potential and capacitance. So, first we are going to discuss with the charge and electric field. Before the discussion of charge, we will have to know regarding the mass. What is mass? We will have to know what is the mass. So first of all, what is the mass? We have to experience it. If anybody is feeling any force, why? If you are falling from the sky, what you feel? You feel a force is attracted, so you are falling towards the earth's surface. So we are able to experience any force due to the presence of mass. Example, earth has a gravitational force due to the mass of the earth. We are able to experience the force of gravity because we also have our own mass. Here earth have own mass, we have own mass, so we can feel attraction force through earth.
Mass is the fundamental property of a body that opposes the acceleration of that body, and it tells us the weight of any body and its attraction or power of gravity. It means mass एक ऐसा प्रॉपर्टी है जो कोई भी बॉडी है उसमें एक्सेलरेशन अगर आ रहा है तो उस एक्सेलरेशन को वो अपोज कर रहा है, ठीक है। तो उसके कारण वो या तो अट्रैक्शन फील करेगा या पावर ऑफ ग्रेविटी। तो ये तो हमारा मास का, इट इज़ कॉल्ड मास। सेम एज लाइक मास वी नो अबाउट चार्ज. Charge is the fundamental property of a body of particle that makes it to generate the electrical and magnetic field and experiences its effect. It means अगर कोई चार्ज है तो वो हमें क्या करता है, या तो कोई इलेक्ट्रिकल या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जनरेट करके देगा या उसके इफेक्ट को वो फील कराएगा. Now see the concept of charge. So first of all we will have to take an element, and that is known as sodium, Na, which has a number of total electrons is 11. Now suppose we take an electron from sodium, then it becomes, let's see, Na becomes Na minus 1 electron we are taking from it. So before the process, number of electrons is equal to 11 and its electronic configuration is 281. Outermost orbit have 1 electron. This number of protons is equal to 11. After the taking of 1 electron, number of electron becomes 10 and number of proton is equal to 11. Now see, your proton, number of protons is greater than number of electron. It means sodium becomes positively charged. So here we can say the concept of charge depends on electron for the positive charge. Now we have seen that sodium becomes a positively charged element. Now, take the another example as chlorine, which has number of total electrons is equal to 17. Now, if we see its electronic configuration, it is 287. It means the outermost orbit has 7 free electrons. It means it can take an electron from outside. So we give an electron to it. So chlorine becomes number of electrons 17, 2872, number of electron 18. It contains 288, yet complete orbit. But see, the proton number of protons was 70, and after the process it is also 17. So we can see that clearly number of protons is less than number of electrons, so that chlorine becomes negatively charged. After the seeing of electron and proton concept, we can see the concept of charge is totally based on electron. That means electron can move from one to other particle. If any particle become positively charged, that is due to electron transfer, or negative charge, that means because to electron transfer. So there is a question, why don't we consider concept of charge on the basis of proton? There are two reasons behind it. The first reason is the mass of protons is much greater than the mass of electron. The first reason is the mass of protons is much greater than the mass of electron. That is, mass of protons is equal to 1837 into mass of electron. And the second reason is the strongest force in the universe between protons and protons. If there is two protons particles, there is the strongest force of the universe, that is the strong nuclear force applied between them. So if we are going to break them, there will be more applied force. So that force is a strong nuclear force. So these two reasons are considering we don't take concept of charge on the basis of proton. Now see the types of charge. There are two types of charge. First is positive, second is negatively charged. Positively charged, when it becomes positive, it arises from the loss of electron. When any element have losing the electron, that means it will become positive, like sodium. Second is negatively charged, when the arises due to gain of electron, like chlorine. Chlorine is gaining of one electron, so it becomes negative. So we can say types of charge. There are two types of charges, positively or negatively. Negatively is due to gain of electron, positively due to loss of electron. So next topic is the combination of charges. What is combination of charges? There are two types of combination of charges. First is homogeneous, second is unlike. Homogeneous, it means there will be positive or positive, same types of charges. It comes together, that will make a repulsion. Similarly, negative and negative comes together, that will make repulsive. On the other part, unlike, there will be two different charges. It means positive and negative, and it gives the attraction, negative or positive, it will produce attraction force. So in this chapter, we are going to complete here the information regarding the charges. The first lecture is completing here. If you have any kind of doubt, you can write in comment section box, or you can contact us. The other things is in note, charge is non-variable and scalar.